Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Is this even working? Hold on. Pretty sure this is working. Let me check YouTube. Let me, let me check YouTube. 'Cause that's the one that always, with this new update with Raystream, seems to have issues. So, uh, doesn't look like it has issues now, anyway. We're definitely live. Okay, let me, share my stream with all the Discord channels I'm part of. Um, all the relevant ones, anyway. If I miss your chat, that means I'm just like, um, I'm just like sharing. You know, I joined a couple of new Discord servers, so I'm trying to find all of them. I stream pretty early in the morning, for better or worse. So if you want to, like, you know, chill and whatnot, you totally can. I didn't I didn't know people stream on Twitter, which I kind of find weird. But I know you can't. Well, X or whatever the heck it's called now. You know, it's funny. I'm not sure who will join. Hopefully some people will, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Hopefully, my audio's working. I'm using my old microphone, because I don't know. I just like it better, I guess. Okay, let me make sure my audio's working. But this new update with Raystream seems to have issues. Let me refresh this. Okay, we're definitely live. Okay. Okay, we're definitely live. There's always like a delay, which is a bit annoying. Eh, what can you do? Okay, so let me go back to Raystream, because that's where I monitor all the chats and whatnot. I don't want to do that. Alright. Okay, let's get right into it. I think I kept you guys waiting long enough. So, as far as like what I want to achieve right now, so let me pull up Bubble Shooter Pro. I'm pretty sure this is Bubble Shooter Pro. It's full screen though. Alright, give me like one. I lost my mouse for a second. Okay, here it is. So this is the game that is my primary inspiration for Bubble Tank Frenzy. Now, if you notice, the bubbles looks very similar to the bubbles in my game. So if you look at the assets here, although the color is a bit darker, granted, but in my game, it's represents a blue bubble. So the one mechanic I want to bring over to my game is expanding on the streak systems. By the way, if you like what you're watching, please hit the like button on the stream. It helps my videos get out there, and it actually indicates a show of support. And, you know, so I just wanted to say that before I do anything else. Okay, so here we go. So as you can see, I have a streak of 2, got a streak of 3, got a streak of 4, got a streak of 5, got a streak of 6, and that updates up there. Got a streak of 7, 8, 9, 10. So, as things stand right now, Bubble Tank Frenzy stops here with streaks of 10. And so, after you shoot a silver bullet, that number gets reset. So you got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I'm sorry, now we got reset. This was added later on. Our bubbles just pop, they don't, like, fall. You gotta be strategic in where you shoot and whatnot. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. I don't know if this game is available on other platforms. You can only play it on Facebook. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, wait, hold on. I nearly forgot something. So, let me share another link. Hmm. Alright. I didn't actually win, because I wasn't actually trying. But you know what? Let's try this again. Let's try this again. But the ultimate point, let's see if I can get a perfect streak. I'll show you what I'm trying to do. We're gonna be sitting here for quite a while. But that's okay. As the video title suggests, we're just like brainstorming. Okay, so right now we have a perfect streak, so let's not squander this opportunity. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Yeah, so when you hit 15, the background changes color. So I'll actually show you what that looks like in a sec. Dude, come on. Why can't I get a streak? Okay. If you can get a streak, you start a special effect happens. The lights change and, all that stuff changes. So I think I want to do something like that. But the ultimate question is how. So let's take a look at our current streak system so far. Let's go to our project. So all the streaks, I think they're in Game Manager. Okay, so here we have a thing called reset streak based on the surface distance. And I believe this is being called somewhere else. So right here, right? That's if the color is not the same. But that specific variable, it's the only place it's called. I don't know why I have all these open. Sorry, let me get a bit organized here. Let's put some music on. Music is somewhat playing, I guess. Alright. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but you know what? We'll make it true. Okay, why is it not opening? Okay, game manager's there. We have other instances of resetting streaks and whatnot. So right here, we reset the streak. How does it know it's a silver bullet though? How did we set that? How did we set that up? Spawn silver bullet, and that's being called somewhere. Hold, give me 1 minute. Tank weapon instance. Okay, handle max streak. Okay, so we heal the player, and then we spawn the silver bullet. So this is where we spawn silver bullets. And this all happens in here. It happens in one place. But what I want to know is the reset streak. We're calling this in 3 places. I'm sorry, this one here, we're calling in like 1 place. But why are we calling this here? Okay, that's that. Okay. That's for that special kind of bubble. Which is fine. We're not worried about that now. Let's think about the other places we're calling it in. Okay, Okay, so there's two places in here, so really it's here that matters. Reset streak, all that does is it sets the streak to 0. But at the same time, handle max streak is the one we should look at. Okay, so we don't need that. I don't really like this playlist. Let me change it. Streaks. That's what we care about here. Oh, where would that be? Oh, would it be in here? Oh, it would be in here. Okay, never mind then. Of course, it's in the game manager. I was looking at the wrong thing. Handle max streak. I don't know why I made this public, because we're only calling it in one spot. Max slider value. Actually, wait, we could do like, let's think about this a bit. So right now we have it set up as a single value thing. You know what I mean? So no matter what, we always increment this. If it is equal to that, we just set the current streak to that value there. What I want to figure out how to do is in here, we want to reset the streak. So let's go to the definition here, and well, we don't necessarily want to do that. Well, we want to do it if it's wrong. I'm kind of doing that already here, but let's see, handle max streak. This could be private. I don't know why we set it as public. Okay, so we don't have to do anything in here, but we do have to change where we're getting this number from. So I guess what we could do is set up a streak manager that has an array of scriptable objects. So what we're going to do is design a system called Streak Manager. So first, let's just like upload everything here. What's the date today? 26th. Reset streak. We're calling this in 3 places in the chameleon bubble, but we're only calling it in 1 place here. We don't necessarily want to do this. We'll just comment it out for now. I guess what we could do now is figure out a system. Now let's actually like talk about setting up a frickin' streak manager. We already created a scriptable object here, and that's the color material, but at the same time we can also create another one. So let's see, would that be in player? Just having a hard time figuring out where it goes though, so I'll have to figure that out. Think about putting in the player folder, because it technically is a player sort of thing. You know what I mean? It's streaks and players are the same principle. So we'll create a folder called data, and we're going to create a root script called script streak data. Okay, so we can actually set up a scriptable object. So let's think about what a so we're using whole numbers. So let's go back to our bubble shooter game, for instance. When a streak is 10, we spawn a silver bullet. And we also have like a set of health that the player heals. So when you get streaks of 10, your player heals I don't know, 10-ish maybe. Yeah, I feel like 10 would be it, right? So let's think about this a bit. First of all, this would implement a scriptable object. And create assets menu. We would do and let's let that compile really quick. And let's look at the game manager really quick and just see how we have that streak thing set up. That's an int. Okay, we have it as an int. Okay, so the first thing we do need is public int streak score, streak threshold, streak, and the healing points, I guess, are in here. Streak heal amount, and it's only called in one spot. So we heal the player based on the integer. Actually, why don't we just call it that? So we're not just changing names. Okay. What else could we add here? I feel like that's a good start. We'll definitely add more stuff if the need arises. Scriptable objects, streaks. Wait, why is this called scriptable? Oh, okay. Streak data. So this specific one here. STREA. Is that how you spell streak? Did I spell it wrong? I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Just redo that. Oh, that's a shame. Spelled it wrong. Okay, so this is going to be called 10 threshold. So that's going to be the first one. So the first one, a streak threshold will be 10. Heal amount would be frickin', I don't know, like... What do you think the heal amount should be? Let's do 1, just for a start. Let's do another one. The threshold, we'll go by 10s. 20. Heal amount would be 3. So what's 2 plus 1? 3. So 1, 3, 5. We're counting by twos. But in reality, we're not counting by twos. We're counting by twos. There has to be an easier way to do this instead of creating every file. Okay, there's a better way to do this, so let's get rid of these. Hello there, how are you doing? Min M1NO. I'm doing really well. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Sorry, I just saw your message just now. I do want to apologize for my inconsistent streaming schedule, so yeah, there we are. Okay, so let's actually reset this up. So instead of doing it like one at a time, we can have a streak data entry that's system serializable. So this part right here isn't really a scriptable object. I am doing excellent, hell yeah. What are you doing? I'm actually working on my game, Bubble Tank Frenzy. I don't know if you saw the earlier intro, but I will show it to you anyway. Here, let me pull it up. So my game, Bubble Tank Frenzy, is based on this game called Bubble Shooter. Hold on. It's the first game I go here. It's the first time I go here. Okay, cool. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. It does actually help my channel grow, by the way. So my game, Bubble Tank Frenzy, is inspired by this game. It's called Bubble Shooter Pro. The goal is to knock down as many bubbles as you can without the bubbles reaching here. So by the time the bubbles reach down here, you're pretty much lost. I saw your stream on the Discord server, Ginger... Discord okay, wait, which Discord server is that? I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Okay, so Jamcat. Oh, that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. What up? What's up, brother? Hey, how's it going? Well, good morning. I guess it's the morning, depending on where you are. Okay, so... Okay, so... I actually slept in today. And I guess by definition of sleeping in is sleeping without an alarm. I haven't done that in a while, and it actually feels good. You know, I highly recommend sleeping in. Especially if you're, you know, working a lot. So, it's def not mine. Okay. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. Oh, oh wait, you're from the west coast or west somewhere in the west. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's like 3 hours behind me, I guess. I guess good morning sort of applies, right? Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. Okay. So let me go back to my YouTube chat. All right. Okay, so Arizona. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. So let's go back to here. I am from Europe. Okay, so it's definitely not morning for you then. It's always a morning somewhere. Haha, yeah, true, true. I'll assume you're going off East Coast time. Okay. Streak data collection, so we're gonna rename this file, apparently. So streak data is that, streak data entry is that, and we're gonna create a list of all these items here. So we don't need to create like individual files, we could just do like one. And hand pink waving. What is... Hey, what's up, Lootmonger? How's it going? I will play your game. I'll definitely like do it after the stream. Let me check YouTube how that looks. Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna... I've never played Fortnite before. So it's gonna be the first time I actually play Fortnite, so looking forward to it. Okay, let's actually see how this looks. So you got your data right here, and you can create a scriptable object of data collection. We're gonna call this like streak data. Haha, no pressure, whenever is fine. Okay, yeah. Today is really like one of those recompression days. I really don't have anything planned, so yeah, I'll put like a few minutes in and try it out. Let's see, streak data or something. The good Lord allowed me to have another day, so I'm amazing. Thanks for asking. Praise the good Lord. Okay, streak data. Streak data container. Okay. So let's see. Let's try like 10 maybe. Let's go with 10. I have to cut the lawn and go to a meeting later, but most of the day I'm gonna be deving. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What is a scriptable object and a mile? A scriptable object. Okay, I'm gonna answer those two questions. And a gallon. Okay, so a mile is part of the... I think they call it imperial system, but and a gallon is also a unit of measurement in the imperial system. And a scriptable object is a data container. Actually, let me give you a proper definition. A scriptable object, let's see, are powerful tools for creating modular, reusable data containers. They are primarily used to store data in settings outside of mono behaviors. So instead of just storing stuff in a game object, I don't have to like place it here. I could actually just place it in the file itself. By the way, if you're not, this is like part of this software is called Unity, and Unity is a game engine to create games, and games are a collection of objects, code, data, and creating an interactable experience. That sounds really robotic, and I do apologize for that, but you know, yeah. Okay. It's enough silliness for one day. Okay, so let's see. 10. Let's go up by 10s. 20, 30, 40, 50. Is there a better way of doing this? Maybe. But to start out, this is generally the idea I have for that. Okay, so element 6 would be, wait, I'm sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's go up by like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. We'll start simple here. We'll add the special effects later on. 12, 13, 13, 15, 15, 16, 17. I know how to count by 2s, obviously, but counting by 3. Counting by, like, starting from 1. You actually have to think about it. Well, not really. Okay, thanks for this great explanation. Now I have a big brain, and sorry, my English is not my native language. Hey man, no worries, no worries. It's all good. You're all good, dude. Hold on. You're all good. Okay. So far, we got all this stuff here. And so, where do I want to add this? What we could do is create a streak manager. And we're going to add a script to the streak manager. Well, we can literally just create it here, though. And this one will be a mono behavior. All good. Okay. Did I spell manager right? Yeah, I spelled it right. No, I spelled it right. I guess what we could do is have a private variable called current streak. Private int current streak, or we can make it public. Alright. It actually recommended a script we could use. I actually gave it okay, wait, we do need the streak data. So this, we can access another script. The game manager specifically. Let's think about this. Game manager can access the game. Okay, I'm saying a lot of different things. Or we can have a method that, you know, let's try this. Serialize field, private streak data. Games plus James. Shout out to Games plus James. He does it like this a lot. I don't know why. And this has an we can from this we can actually access the streak data entries. Okay, so when you think about this, actually what we should really do is this. we'll optimize this later. But for now, I think this is good enough. And we'll do instances this. And let's see. We can actually assign the streak data object to the public streak data stake data. Okay. Okay. So we don't have anything for streak data, we're gonna just add it there as the data container. We can also do like a current index. And this will actually update as the game plays. We can actually monitor it from there. Yeah, the more I think about it, why don't we just serialize this? Because if we're going to be returning a streak data anyway, wouldn't it make more sense? I love the small dev channels because streamers usually speak with all of his audience. When you write in a channel with 100k sub, you're basically a drop in the ocean. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I do. I always, like, reach out to smaller channels and just ask them what they're doing, get to know their project. And so it's also a good way to get feedback, especially... Yeah, this is cool. Like, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Although, for bigger channels, if you have the means to do so, you might have better luck getting them to notice you by super chatting. But again, if they're like obscenely big, it'll be a bit harder too. And I think super chats is a YouTube thing. But it is a good strategy though to like... I never watch anyone that's over 1k subs unless I need information. Other wish I hang in small chats. I mean, I basically watch everything, but yeah. It depends on who the channel is too, you know. Yeah, don't pay someone just to read a message of yours. That's so stupid. I mean, I generally agree. But, yeah, I mean, overall I agree, but, you know. But I don't see anything wrong with becoming a channel member. That I feel like is okay, because... But paying like $10 to $20 in a super chat, that's excessive. Okay, anyway, let's see. Current streak index. You don't have to spell it like this. Alright, so let's think about this. Okay, so the thing we want to do here is create a public variable, and let's just make sure this didn't mess anything up. It didn't. Good. So public, what would this be called? I'm an asshole, I don't support bigger channels, or really, I should say I don't support channels that don't support mine. That's just me though, I can be weird. Fair. Do you have any game that I could check? Not at the moment. This game, I'm still working on the itch.io page for this, so I'll definitely drop that in the near future. I haven't really announced this yet, but actually I did announce it weeks ago, but like a week ago, but yeah, as soon as I get like a basic demo done, like get this level done, essentially the last thing I really want to do before having an MVP is the streak system, just to make it more fun, you know, because right now streaks, they're just a number. It doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't have any special effects or anything like that, so so I really want to get this feature in there, because that's what I like in Bubble Shooter Pro, the streak system. So, and I really would like that in here too, so, you know. Alright, so streak data entry is a public variable, so we can actually return that. Public, would this be public streak data entry? How the hell do you return to something? Would it be public streak data entry get streak and get streak entry int index? I guess we could have one for this if you have the index defined elsewhere. Oh yeah, everyone follow Optimus Prime. He does gaming, he does Baldur's Gate, he does a bunch of interesting games. Also, another reason to follow small streamers is, you know, well, any reason to follow streamers in general is because if you want to know if a game is good or not, watching a long-form gameplay actually is a good way to gauge that, rather than reading an IGN article. Because they rate games that are bad as good. Like, yeah, I don't read IGN anymore. Anyhow, that's a different story. Okay, so here, actually wait, we don't even need a parameter. What we can do, if we're just gonna make this private, yeah, no problem, no problem. Okay, so get streak data entry. What this will do is return, I know how to spell, return streak data, we have the streak data right here, right? Streak data dot entries and current streak index, and that just returns whatever's in here. And we can safely assume that in the max entry, okay, wait a sec. What we do need to do is determine the length of the array. But we don't want to just return this, because we'll get a null reference or index out of range error. So we just want to make sure it doesn't go out of bounds. So if current streak entry is current streak index, well, I don't know why I'm saying entry, index is greater than 0. If it's greater than, I'm sorry, if it's greater than, what am I even saying? If it's greater than, or if it's, so indexes in C# start at 0, so you're not counting from 1, you're actually counting from 0. So the first element, so the first thing in the list, always has a 0 index. I will watch your videos after this amazing stream. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, another thing I gotta do is make a Discord server, which I'll get to eventually. Okay, so that way I can easily just, like, you know, post. I don't know why I'm so lazy, but, you know. So current streak index, if it is greater than, length actually returns, if it's greater than or equal to, I guess we could do greater than equal to skip that length. Streak data entries. Because we don't want to, like, current streak index, wait, is it count or length? Okay, if it's greater than the count, we don't want to do anything. We just return the last element in the list. You know what I mean? Wait, why did that disappear? Okay, hold on. But here, we can just return whatever the max element is. And I think this is how you do it. You do this, this, streak data entries, whatever the count is. Sorry, hold on. Cursor's in the wrong spot. Do you think that making English videos will boost my audience? I would say so, yeah. I mean, it depends on where people in the world are watching you from. Let's see. It would always be the last element here. The answer's kind of complicated. I mean, it depends on the specific country or how many people know the language. Okay. 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 The streak data. Indexing can be simplified. Okay, show me how. Oh, shiz. Oh, snap. Alright, let's do it. Wait, why did I just open a new bar in the tab? Trump went on Joe Rogan yesterday. When I seen it was at 100K. This morning it's 11M. This morning it's 11M. I'm gonna watch that. Like, I actually want to see that. I'm not gonna watch it on stream though, because the point of my channel is not the, you know, that kind of stuff. But it is entertaining to watch though. All I will say is the next 4 years will be interesting. I like Joe Rogan. He's a very interesting guy. Okay. It told me how to do something. Preview changes. Let's apply it. I am sorry, I gotta go. Hey, make sure you, stick around. I would love to see you again. Is there any way I can simplify this? Okay. This is a weird syntax. I've never seen anyone use this before. But, you know. Okay, so whenever we return an element in a list, we should actually increment current streak index. Or we should do that anyway here. Because we don't know, like, when. And, hold on. Where is it? No. Am I overcomplicating this? I probably am. No, I don't think I'm overcomplicating this. Because what are we doing here? We're just like going through the array, right? Okay, so, but what we could do now, we already instantiated this. Okay. Let's see. Well, having a brain fart here. Oh, wait, hold on. Handle max streak. This is called in like one spot. In here. Max slider value, we can... Oh, wait. Oh, we can actually add one more method here. We can add get current streak index. And all this would do is just return whatever the current streak index is. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Because then what we could do is we can assign a private variable to the data entry here. But then this doesn't make any sense, you know? So let's think about this. The moment the game boots up, we want to have a field in here no matter what. So having a max streak value makes no sense, you know? So let's think about this. Slider value, which is the max slider value, which we don't really have a slider anymore, so I don't understand. Okay, so this right here makes no sense. Okay, so slider value. Okay, let's just comment this out. Now we're gonna get errors down here. Increment streak. So whatever the current, okay, so this right here is fine. We can keep the current streak there. But the max slider value would be something else. Would come from something. So instead of doing this, we could do like, okay, let's actually like define a variable here. Public or I'm sorry, private streak data entry, current streak. Can we do that, or is this already defined? Oh, it's already defined. Okay, where's the start function? I just want to see if we even have a start function. I don't think we have a start function. Crap. So you got the new input system, all the logic here, on enable, on disable, it's all fine and dandy. Got the awake method. The question is, oh, we do have a start function, okay, right here. I just didn't want to get an error, you know. I don't think I'd get an error, but at the same time. This is good dough. No, it's not. Give me like 1 sec. Okay. So the freaking streak data here, we can actually assign it here. Or, I'm sorry, where? Start. Where's start? So start is right here, and we can actually assign that value. So where's the current streak data? Streak manager. Dot instance. Actually, wait, why are we doing that? We should do that in here. Get, this should be called get next streak data entry. And this actually increments the count, you know what I mean? So I guess no matter how you slice or dice it, we should put that here. And this right here, get current streak index. And that would actually return, it would actually do what this is doing. So it's the same function. This just returns the current one, and this just returns the next one, if there is a next one, or it just returns whatever the last element here is. Why is this yelling at me? Oh, because we gotta change the data type. Okay, so let's do that. And so this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so no matter what, we're always going to be calling this on start, and on handle max streak, we're going to check whatever the current streak is, and if it's greater than or equal to or whatever, then guess what? Spawn a silver bullet and just get the next streak data entry and reassign that variable. So that's the way we're going to do it. If that sounds like a mouthful, don't worry. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch this. Yo. Been streaming for an hour, really? Doesn't feel like an hour. Feels like a lot more than an hour. That's okay. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay. Get streak, current streak data, set get next streak entry. So we don't even need entry. Okay, so now that we finalized the names here, we can actually go back into here and do streak manager dot instance dot get current streak data, and that sets the current streak data. So now we can actually address these errors and set max. I imagine this is an int, you know, so int max slider value equals current streak data, I believe, dot streak threshold. So we're going to set this to change every single time. Go to definition, streak heal amount. By the way, we can do the same exact thing we did because we don't need this anymore. We'll just comment that out because that's the old way of doing it. And of course, we're going to get an error, as things are. As things stand, because we have to define it here. By the way, heal player, what is this? This is a float or string? It's an int, okay. So, int streak heal amount. We're going to set that to streak data, current streak data, dot heal, streak heal amount. Or, if you don't like that, we can obviously pass it in there, but why would you do that? We already have it defined here. Okay, so that heals a player based on the amount that's determined in the scriptable object. And then spawn silver bullet. We want to do this. But there's also one other thing we want to do. We want to set the streak data to the next value. I'm sorry. And we only want to do this when we're at the max streak. And let's just make sure we're not resetting the streak. Are we? I don't think we are anywhere. This we're setting somewhere. Let me just find out where. Okay. Okay, that's the surface distance, but what about here? Okay, we don't have to worry about anything here. We'll tackle this when we get to it. Okay, I think we have something testable now. So, let's try it out. Now we can actually see, we don't have a slider or anything, we can actually see this number going up. Give me 1 sec. I don't like the sound. I feel like that's a way better setup though, not gonna lie. Playing with a mouse is way better. You know? Hey, it works. I do want to also set up another sort of thing for the player. Or the silver bullet, rather. some sort of condition, rather. We'll have to play around with that, I guess. Okay. Should a silver bullet count as a streak? I don't think it should. That seems weird, doesn't it? Where are we incrementing the streak? Let's find that out. Handle max streak. Okay, let's go up here. Increment streak. Right here. If it's a silver bullet, are we incrementing the streak? Wait, are we even doing that? Because where is that even happening? I don't get it. Alright, there's a problem here. Because I clearly don't want to increment the streak on silver bullets. But somehow that's happening somewhere. Oh wait, maybe it's not happening. It's just my imagination playing tricks on me, as it always does. Alright, let's get a streak. Got a red one here. Okay, good. So we don't get streaks on silver bullets. We're not supposed to anyway. I don't know why it happened then. That's not the goal of the silver bullet, by the way, because otherwise it would make the game way too easy. Now, that being said, if it is popular and people actually want it, then yeah, we can make it happen. Shit. Hold on, sorry. Okay, I have an idea. Kind of an idea. Kind of a bad idea, but still an idea nonetheless. Let's see. This is cool. Let's see if you have anything in the UI or poly perfect. Oh crap, hold on. Is there like a demo scene? Let's go to the sci-fi scene really quick. I want to see something. What's this? Why is this not working? Come on, load ya. Got spaceships and whatnot, but that's not what I was looking for. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if there's like a UI sort of asset thingy, you know? Let me get some more coffee while this thing loads. There's a lot of models, so I understand why it's taking forever to load. I don't know why it's doing this. Opening scene. Okay, now it's open. Okay, hold on, let me zoom out. So we got everything here, and I mean everything. Maybe I could just get a tank from here. Oh look. You got an old-fashioned cannon, which is not really what I had in mind. Planets. Airplanes. Ooh, we got a tank. A natural tank. Let's take a look at the dimensions, though. Okay, so if you rotate this... Oh, that's the body. Sorry. What's this one? A Sherman. Wait, what's this one, though? It's a Sherman? It's a Sherman. We, as individuals, we'll come back to this, because I do like this. I do like what I'm seeing here. I do wish I had more tank models, but that's okay. Not gonna complain. What am I actually looking for here? Totally forgot why it was in the scene in the first place. Oh, yeah, that's right. UI. Okay, let's go back to the scenes folder. We did a bunch of things here, and it works. It doesn't crash like we tested it to be. So I guess we could sort of do like a git push, or whatever the equivalent is called. What's going on here? Okay. Hopefully my mic is working. Yeah, it's still working. That's good. The music's good. Everything's good. We're all good. Okay. Let me think about this. What I could do here is I could literally take a frickin' cobble. Nah. Let's go back to that sci-fi UI pack I always like to harp about. Let's see if there's any demo. There should be a demo scene. Let's go in here. Blue is a good color. So we want a score text, and we want a streak text. You know what I mean? I don't know why it went all the way down there, but yeah. It's got a background, but this is all like... Let's go to the map select. This is actually interesting. We'll do levels and whatnot. Level. Okay, that's something else. Sign in. I don't know if we ever need to sign in, but let's see if they have anything for scoring. Ah, there it is. Why is it not? Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, I think I messed this up. Give me 1 sec. So, blue, green, purple, red. I do like these better. Hmm. 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 Oh my god. Why is it so hard to find a score? Wait, let me look at this one. Slider. X progress. I don't really like the progress though. I don't necessarily like the progress. You could do icons. What about these? That still looks terrible. See, game over. That's... Ah, wait, what's this? That's a store. Ranking. Let's try that one. That's the leaderboards. Not necessarily. So instead of having this thing here, what I'm thinking about doing is adding a score. And by the way, most games tend to have this uh, all the way down here, and it looks a bit so we gotta make sure we anchor it there too. It's not just moving it down there, we also gotta anchor it, because otherwise when you expand the screen, it's like, okay, what are we doing? So yeah, that's where it should be. Then we can actually move the streaks up a little bit. So this entire thing. And that still would be top left. Like so. The player health slider, icon life, that would all be top left. And so we're right about the, you know, the stuff right here. Let's create another one, because we could actually do like something similar, I guess. I think I can actually like set the text. Okay. I am back. Hey, welcome back. How are you doing? Let me see. Filing space blue, smiling face blue. Ah, cool. Face blue smiling, that's what it is. It doesn't translate correctly on Raystream, but it does on YouTube, so good thing I have both windows open, you know. So this would obviously go up here and replace whatever's up there, but I want to change the color. What do you think this is? That looks better, doesn't it? Where's the blue? I had to do some homework, but now I am back. Hey. Gotta do your homework. That doesn't look good at all. Hold on. That looks terrible. Silver. Yo. None of these icons are good. Okay, wait, let me go back. So, icon grade black. Score icon. I feel like that's better. That's sort of, there we go. Oh, that's way better. This is like way better. Let's move this a bit to the, I don't know. Oh, okay, so you gotta move that so it touches there. UI design does take time. You know what they say. feel like I should have just done that from the start. Would have been way more. Or wait, got a better idea. We can move the health icon, player health slider. It's right here. Crap, hold on. I had it right the first time though. Huh. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks more convincing. Do a quick playtest so I can see this beautiful game in action. Yeah, definitely. But, as you can see right now, I'm still trying to get the UI in shape, so that shouldn't take This shouldn't take too long. You gotta give me a quick second here. I'm almost there. We'll definitely do that though. I feel like this is off, but not really. My score bar, okay, top left. Streak bar, which is what this was right here. Max bubbles on screen. Okay, you know what? We'll look at that one next. But as far as like where it goes, we'll just put it right there. Score text, we'll get rid of it. Game manager, score text is missing. But what we can do is add the text right here. No problem, take your time. I appreciate it. As well, fortunately, I got this part done, so everything here is up to date. So we'll just apply all. Save, and yeah, let's play. See if we can get a high score this time around. I do have controller support, so that's the good news. I'm using the new input system. If anyone wants like a detailed setup, let me know. I'll show you how I set things up. That's one thing I would love to see. That's one thing I always ask every streamer who does game development. Okay, so there's one thing I want to do that we haven't really addressed. When you reset the streak, and how do we reset the streak? Okay, so we reset the streak here. Go to definition. So what we should do is public void reset streak. That's a keyword. What's the song called? It's really good. It's a really good song. I might use that one in my next video, we'll see. Okay. It would be cool if you could upgrade your tank. Yeah, I absolutely... Oh, that's a good point. Let me actually show you what I could do. I have a tank design. I have a couple, but I like this one the best. I just gotta figure out the right pivot points and stuff. So this right here... is what I have so far. How do I... Okay. I didn't do this. I hired somebody to do this. And I asked for a low poly acid pack initially. But this actually makes way more sense as, you know, a tank. I just gotta... What I can do, I guess, is I can add like a pivot point. So I gotta figure out, like, okay, so break this apart and figure out, like, how it currently works with my setup. Because I don't want to rewrite the player controller. It's a pain. Alright, let's get out of Blender. The tank is fire, hell yeah, isn't it? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna like absolutely love it. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll have to find the fiber guy and give him credit for it, because yeah, it is a pretty good tank. Okay, what was I doing before? Oh, yeah. So reset streak will be streak data entry. And this time around, we would set the current streak index to 0. And essentially, we would do return whatever that current streak is. There we go. So gotta make sure we do it there. It so does. Oh wait, it's gone. Okay, never mind. Okay, streak data, bubble movement, reset streak. So when you reset a streak, it's gonna keep the current number. And we want to do it here as well. Okay, the function name is called reset streak. And this only happens when a streak is reset. So we go back to the start, basically. Alright, let's test this out. Alright, let's playtest this a bit, just to make sure I like the mechanics. But let's try shooting that. Okay, the streak. Oh. Okay, there's another thing I want to tackle too. So when you miss a bubble, we should just straight up destroy that bubble. Trying to figure out where I put it though. Hold on. I know I'm just doing a bunch of random things, but you know what? It's all good. So on a miss, is there a difficulty curve in the game? That's a... At the moment, no, but I can definitely add one. It's a pretty simple game. The goal is to like survive when a onslaught of bubbles come at you. But as far as difficulty curves go, what I'm thinking about doing is adding stages. So like once you hit like a 30-minute mark, more bubbles spawn. You know what I mean? So I could do that. Something like that, maybe. But that is a good point. I'll definitely add that to my list. So if you get overwhelmed, that's bad. Good. Wait, I should have a 10. Oh, crap. Hold on. That streak text should have gone down. Yeah, but if you poop yourself because the game is suddenly 10 harder, it could be fun. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, I see an issue that arose. Yeah, let me see why this is failing. Something's up here that I'm not seeing. Okay, but I do get a streak. Oh, crap. Hold on. Am I missing something here? I feel... Oh, shoes. There we go. Reset streak. Okay, I gotta save what I did. Always save your build. Just saying. Why am I sweating so much? It's not even that hot inside. There we go. Do. Yeah, I got a silver bullet. Let's go. I only hit it once though. Okay, there's an issue that popped up. I'll tell you what that issue is in a sec. We gotta ignore destroying the bullet if it's silver. Yeah. And we can actually do that in that if statement that I just created specifically for that purpose. Look, there we go. Because as you can see, we can only hit one bullet, so let's do that. Bullet. What kind of bullet? Like, is silver bullet? Okay, so we were actually setting the bullet here. And what I mean by that is we can add, where are we doing that? Oh, right here, okay. If bullet, if, oh, wait. Just silver bullets can do whatever they want to do. Well, within reason. They eventually get destroyed, but yeah. Let's try this out now. Test this out now, rather. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna... Will this be a mobile game? Eventually. I have to optimize it a lot, but I will start it out as a PC game, and as it gains popularity, I'll definitely port it over to other consoles. For sure. I'm gonna first put it on itch.io, and you know, as this level will be free. But then I'm gonna work on creating a Steam page for more levels. Or maybe I could just do it all on Steam, who knows. I already am in the process of creating an itch.io page, so... Yeah. Okay, I don't know about you, but this feels a lot harder now. Like I have to actually put some effort in. Dang it. I don't even have a streak, man. Yeah, so the end goal is, if, and this is a big if, the popularity is, you know, there, I'll definitely make this a mobile game, for sure. Because I feel like if there's not a lot of traction, it doesn't make a lot of sense putting in work, because I do have other game ideas too, so, not that I'm getting bored of this, like, not even close. I do enjoy developing this. Whoa. Let's add another clause. Where are we checking to see if is homing? Okay, let's put this to the ultimate ringer. You maybe should add like buildings to the map. Yeah, absolutely. Right now I'm just like, yeah, that is actually like true. To have some extra challenges, yeah. I do plan, like I actually like entered a game jam a couple, not this weekend but last weekend, and I've definitely gained some level design skills. The skills I've gained are, you know, everything that has to do with like volumetric fog and, you know, textured levels. So we're definitely going to be messing around with that for sure. I just gotta figure out what did that just happen? Wait. I gotta think about this a bit. So the bullet is a silver bullet. We just leave it alone. Just let it do what it's doing. It's not a silver bullet. Destroy it. If it's not already homing. Let me think about it. Okay, so if it is a silver bullet. Okay, wait. If it's not, okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So if it is a silver bullet, so then we don't want to destroy it. We just want to return. else if not is homing. This is like where we don't want to return. Else, then we just do this. No, I'm sorry, if it's homing, don't do anything. If it is a silver bullet, don't do anything. Otherwise, just return. And then return. So we want to return no matter what, if we're in this condition. You know? Okay, let's actually test this out, because we just broke our silver bullet logic, unfortunately. There we go. Now let's test one that's not a color. Okay, that's good. Let's get a streak. Yeah. Hell yes. What if you could purchase a special tank or a special bullet with the money, the points that you get? Yeah. That's a good idea. That's definitely a good idea. I'm terrible at writing things down, so I'll just say timestamp 155. 1 hour and 55 minutes in. You can actually do something useful with the points, like special scores. As far as like what abilities we could purchase, I don't know necessarily as of now, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Yeah, it's a good idea. By the way, you can always clip these things. I'm sure you can do that on YouTube. I know you can on Twitch, but I don't know if you can on YouTube. But on Twitch, you can like share it. I'm also streaming this on Twitch too, but I don't have any viewers on there. That's unfortunate. I used to get a lot more viewers on Twitch, but I don't know what happened. That's a story for another day. Okay. I'm gonna, we've been at this for like 2 hours, and I'm getting a bit, I got some stuff I need to do. Didn't realize it was 11:40 right away, so yeah. I'm gonna take a quick shower, and I'll be back later. We're gonna play some Witcher 3. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that's way better than I thought it was. Huh. Alright, so I'm gonna play some Witcher. Alright, another thing I want to do is to save this state here. Okay, don't know if I will be there. That's okay. My streams on YouTube are always up, so you can always write in the comments. I read every comment, so I'll be if I can. Yeah, I mean, no pressure, but yeah, definitely come by when you can. I do appreciate you being here, though, and I do appreciate the subscription, so thank you so much. Alright, everybody, I will see you all later. Let me stop the music. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for being here.